Medusa? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I noticed your car from afar and thought you might be looking for me.
Ghana continued driving and parked his car on the side of the road.
Good God, you almost gave me a heart attack. Yes, I was looking for you.
What do you need, love?
Ghana was annoyed with Medusa's endearing address, feeling like she was being sarcastic.
Enough with the love, okay?
My apologies.
Medusa, first of all, I want to apologize to you.
You? Apologize for what?
For the mean things I said to you, and for threatening you. I was wrong, and I'm truly sorry. I've also forgiven you for all your mistakes in the past. That's all I wanted to say.
You're forgiving me? For all the wrongs I committed towards the scholars? I am responsible for their deaths. I was the one who killed them. Why the sudden change of heart?
When you killed my ancestors, did you feel any sense of satisfaction or laugh?
No, it is the opposite. I cried heavily. I wished I could stop it or undo it.
So, it's true that the Holy Grail takes control of your actions. Besides, there is an unwritten rule in Alexandria. In the pursuit of knowledge, forgive your enemies, and strive with your friends. I believe that if those scholars were here today, they might have forgiven you too. That is what it is, and besides, if things go south and the situation forces me to use all the scrolls, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Why do you say that?
Activating a few of the scrolls alone already makes me really weak. I lied to Big Sister Fraga and Mordred. In truth, I only activated a few of them in my previous singularity. And that already makes me weakened by a lot. When I was transferred to this singularity, my aura didn't back to normal. I carried over the last aura capacity from my previous singularity. Please take care of Mordred. Be her best friend, she will depend on you a lot after this.
Medusa slowly grasps Ghana's hand, tightening her grip as he looks on in surprise.
You've saved Sakura. She's more lively now than ever before, and you even changed her family's attitude towards her.
It wasn't me, it was my big sister Fraga.
True, but she came to Matu's residence because you asked her, didn't she? You saved Sakura, bringing life and change to her world. But fate seems to follow me, witnessing scholars like you face a grim future.
Don't pity me, Medusa.
I don't. I admire you. I'm grateful for everything you've done for my master, and to me.
I don't need anything in return.
Then let me be the gift for you.
I have Mordred by my side, I won't betray her.
Then don't. Betrayal only happens if you do things secretly, behind her back. After all of this is over, I'll talk to Mordred.
I won't choose.
Then don't.
I can't imagine how angry Mordred would be if you asked to be my second.
Medusa touches Ghana's cheek and looks at him through her blindfold.
Are you really planning to return to your original world? To leave everything, including your bond with Mordred and the battles you fought here? Do you even know how to go back to your own world?
I still have a pair of perfect override scrolls. I could use it to override the existing rules to send me back to the original world after Medea stabbed the soul of the Jinn with her rule breaker. I am still able to do it without her rule breaker, but my commands towards the scroll are limited.
I hope you'll reconsider staying. If not for me, then for Mordred and this world.
Don't feel guilty for killing many of my ancestors, I've forgiven you.
This isn't about guilt, it's about my choice. Devoting myself to you just feels right. Stay, that's all I wish for.
Ghana seems about to cry and his expression shows so much distress within him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Medusa wipes Ghana's tears with her thumb and leans in. After witnessing how vulnerable Ghana is, Medusa kisses Ghana on his lips. Ghana was taken aback by Medusa's sudden kiss. Ghana quickly pulled himself away, feeling torn and conflicted.
Medusa? No. I can't. I have Mordred. I won't betray her, never. Why did you do that?
Aren't you being a hypocrite? You keep saying you won't betray her even after I kiss you? But leaving her alone to go back to your original singularity is a form of betrayal too, isn't it?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh? So betraying or not is something you alone who can determine it. What if she starts going crazy? What if she can't handle it and hurts herself? Have you thought about that? Or are you only thinking about yourself?
No, Medusa, that's enough. Mordred told me that even if I go back, she'll forgive me.
Is that really true? Did she say it from her heart, or just to make you feel better?
Medusa, please, enough. I just want to go home. I want to go home, please.
You don't even know what home is.
Medusa steps out of the car, looking back at Ghana.
If you can grant my wish, then I wish for you to stay. That is all I ask from you, my dear.
With that, Medusa disappears from Ghana's sight, leaving him alone with his thoughts. Ghana couldn't hold back his emotions and started crying heavily, feeling overwhelmed by the weight of his decisions.
Mordred.
Later that night, Ghana arrives at Emiya residence and meets Mordred, Ciro, Rin, and their servants. Mordred could sense that something was troubling her beloved and decided to confront him.
Honey, are you okay? What happened?
Nothing, I'm just grateful that I can forgive and be forgiven.
Are you sure? You seem upset.
I'm fine, really.
Ghana glanced at everyone present in front of him, hiding the turmoil inside him, not wanting to burden them with his internal struggle.
Is everyone prepared?
Let's go and vanquish the Jinn.
I want to put an end to this war once and for all.
Ghana nodded to all of them, and with that, they got into his car and set off for Ryudo Temple. Inside the car, Mordred held her beloved's arm tightly, Ghana's palm cold and sweaty. In a hotel room elsewhere, Bazett and Skaha readied themselves for the greatest battle of their lives. They made their way to Ryudo Temple. At Matu's residence, Zoken and Shinji stood at the front door, bidding farewell to Sakura before her big battle.
Sakura, take care and come back home soon.
Yes, big brother.
Assassin, accompany Sakura and ensure her safety. Send my regards to the scholar.
Hassan nodded to Zoken. Sakura, Medusa, and Hassan left for Ryudo Temple, with Medusa and Hassan remaining invisible to the naked eye, while Sakura took a taxi to her destination. At the ruined Einsburn Castle, Ilya, accompanied by Lazaret and Selim, set off in a car to their destination. Kirei, who is still in the church, also off the Ryudo Temple along with Gilgamesh on his side.